The results are not good. We were expecting it to be not bad, but it's worse than expectations. It's going to represent a big challenge for the new board and of course the new management. Is the swing from what used to be a profit of 7.3 million euro last year is now a profit, a loss of about 24 million euros. That's a swing of about 1 billion rupees. The challenge, like I said, is now how to transform that 1 billion loss or swing into a profit within a year. This is a tremendous challenge. We've made to understand that the present management over the last many years have been working under tremendous pressure, external pressure. We also understand that maybe the previous board did not have its full autonomy. I can rest assured that the present board, the new board, has its fullest of autonomy, it has the fullest of support. And as a result, this autonomy of the board, we would like to cascade it, transform it into full, and I do mean full empowerment of management to take actions, to make recommendations, to change the business model, to venture outside the normal parameters, to be innovative.
So what are the main reasons why we've gone from a profit of 7 million to a loss of 23 million? That is a swing of 31 million. Our financial statements in euros, and that is because the bulk of our revenues are earned in euros. But we pay most of our costs in either dollars or rupees. And with the euro weakening against the dollar and the dollar strengthening, our costs automatically go up. The second item is a combination of us adding extra flights. So we added capacity, more flights to China, an extra flight to Shanghai, an extra flight to Beijing, and then we didn't get the seats filled of those extra flights. We've also had an increase in costs this year. As a result of those extra flights, our revenue is under pressure. We have a lot of competition. We find it very complex and difficult with a competition to keep increasing airfares. In fact, we had to reduce airfares, but yes, our costs go up. And one of the major cost drivers you'll see later on, second to fuel, is employee costs. And that cost us 16.8 million in a year. We manage our fuel cost in the company by hedging a small layer and having a portion unhedged. The benefit we got from the lower price offset the hedging that we had undertaken in the business, and the net benefit that we got in our fuel cost is 11 million. This year did have some records, record number of seats on offer, record number of passengers we carried, and the record passenger revenue. So even although it was below what we targeted, it was still a record for the company. Market Mauritius, which is our biggest market, and this market has suffered terribly this past year with this high level of competition. We have dropped from 45% to 40%. So we added 51% more seats, but we only carried 27% more passengers. There are three areas that actions have been taken and are busy being implemented in some cases. Improve revenue. The second is to manage costs. And the third is the organization structure, the management structure. To push a revenue improvement for the year of 5%. The second is a new program we're going to launch in Market Mauritius. It's ready for launch, and you'll see in the coming weeks when it's launched, it's going to be ready to stimulate loyalty and support from Mauritians to travel on Air Mauritius. And we call it our extravaganza program. The third is Air Mauritius Holidays will be launched by the end of July. We've got, as you know, a partnership with Emirates, a commercial partnership. We've already made some further improvements to this partnership, and there are further to come. And on the 1st of August, the Emirates frequent flyer program and our frequent flyer program, Kestrel Flyer, will have full reciprocity, which means you can use each other's miles to pay for each other's tickets. And you can basically, if you're a regular flyer in Mauritius, you can go and buy an Emirates tickets and use Kestrel flyer miles in reverse. We currently have a forensic taking place in our cargo operation. We've had allegations of certain malpractices, and this is being reviewed, and we expect a report shortly. And as you can see, it's under the heading revenue, because we believe it's important to ensure there are no malpractices anywhere in the company on revenue matters.